The NVIDIA RTX 50 series has finally made its way into the budget segment, and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 Ti is the GPU upgrade for most gamers. Featuring the latest Blackwell architecture, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 Ti comes with all of the latest technologies, such as ray tracing, DLSS 4, Reflex 2, and many more, which we'll also talk about later, all for starting at only 25,999 pesos. I have here the ASUS Prime RTX 5060 Ti OC 16GB variant priced at around 30,000 pesos and is available at our friends over at PC Worth, one of NVIDIA's official retail partner. The ASUS Prime RTX 5060 Ti has a sleek triple fan design featuring 70mm axial tech fans for increased air pressure, allowing for lower temperatures, quieter operation, and of course, better performance. The back features a full metal backplate with a cutout exposing the heatsink, mimicking the flow-through cooler found on NVIDIA Founders Edition graphics cards. As you can see, despite the card having a triple fan setup, it's only 2.5 slots, meaning it adheres to NVIDIA's SFF-ready specifications. So if you're interested in an ITX build, then the Prime RTX 5060 Ti is a good fit for most cases. Despite being a budget card, the ASUS Prime RTX 5060 Ti features a dual BIOS switch to toggle between performance and silent profiles. We're going to use the default performance profile for our testing. PC Worth helped us put together a sleek PC build for the Prime RTX 5060 Ti. We have a Ryzen 7 9800X3D processor, an ROG Strix B850F gaming Wi-Fi motherboard, an ASUS Prime LC360 ARGB cooler, 32GB of DDR5 6400 memory, 1TB Gen 4 SSD, an ASUS Prime 850W gold power supply, and a tough gaming GT302 case. Of course, if you're interested in getting this gaming PC build, it's available over at PC Worth. Now, time for the benchmarks. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 Ti can handle AAA titles in 1440p over 60fps at max settings. Scaling down to 1080p, which is the resolution that most gamers would play, gives you over 140fps and over 240fps in esports titles, allowing gamers to take advantage of their high refresh rate gaming monitors. Of course, the highlight of the RTX 5060 Ti is the Blackwell exclusive features, particularly multi-frame generation. DLSS 4 can boost your frame rates up to 4 times, allowing you to make the most out of your gaming experience without the sacrifice on visual fidelity. DLSS multi-frame gen also enables the RTX 5060 Ti to game at higher resolutions or even take advantage of ray tracing without suffering the performance loss. DLSS 4 can be enabled in 2 ways. First, for supported games, you can simply find it in the settings menu, where you can choose from 2x, 3x, or even 4x. For apps that aren't natively supported, you have the NVIDIA app. The NVIDIA app lets you enable DLSS 4 in games using the override feature. Simply select the game from the game list and enable DLSS override and select up to 4x option. Here's a quick demo with First Berser Kazan, the latest AAA game to support DLSS 4. Currently, we are hovering at around only 100 FPS at max settings, but enabling DLSS 4 almost doubles our frame rates, making everything feel smoother. Now, as for artifacts, it is far from perfect, and if you're going to look for it, you'll definitely find it. But if you're immersed and busy playing, especially in high-intense situations, you're likely not to notice it because you're busy enjoying the game. Not to mention, DLSS 4 implementation is way smoother compared to when first DLSS came out, and the amount of games launching with both ray tracing and DLSS support, as well as older game titles getting updates to support these features. Ray tracing and DLSS are features that are becoming more of a must-have rather than a nice-to-have. That said, the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB variant enables you to do more than just gaming. The 16GB VRAM makes the RTX 5060 Ti the cheapest card for AI workloads with over 766 TOPS of performance, alongside productivity apps where VRAM is much needed, making the 4,000 peso premium over the 8GB variant well worth it. The RTX 5060 Ti only has a 180W TDP regardless of its memory configuration, making it very efficient for its performance. The ASUS Prime cooler further takes it up a notch with only a peak temp of 65.7 degrees Celsius when we reviewed it. So, that's the ASUS Prime RTX 5060 Ti 16GB OC graphics card. If you want to learn more about the RTX 5060 Ti and see more benchmarks, head on over to our website www.gadgetpilipinas.net. And if you're already itching to get yourself an RTX 5060 Ti or a whole PC build, then you could get yours at PCWorth or any NVIDIA authorized retailer. This is Gansor from Gadget Pilipinas. Peace.